Alright guys, on my morning drive to work, and check it out guys, you look down there, you can tell that this is just ran a dead light, but I'm actually driving through downtown Detroit. The freeways are closed everywhere. I don't know if the plant, here's another light that's burnt out. I mean, we've got massive power outages and all kinds of crazy stuff going on, but driving through beautiful downtown Detroit right now. There's the Ford Field. There's the GM building. Just a beautiful sight, but the freeways are just closed. There's all the lights are out. This is insanity. The storms. I don't think I can make it to work today, guys. I don't think the plant's gonna run today. I'm gonna try, but the level of freeway closures have just reached a ridiculous amount. Dang, is it beautiful right now going through downtown Detroit. Man. So I guess today is a wrap. Even Michigan Avenue is totally and utterly flooded. Check it out, guys. Absolutely flooded. There's no way, guys. The freeways are flooded. Now Michigan Avenue, I mean, I tried everything. It is what it is, guys, at this point. So I guess it's time for me to head back home. This is insane. It took me an hour just to get here. I'm only halfway to work, and then it's even flooded on the way to work. I mean, look at all the traffic building up. This is all from I-94. The police is here. People are just done. People are just, I don't know what, people have things that they need to do. I just gotta go to work. I could just always not go, but I guess a lot of these people just can't turn around, I guess. But yeah, it's not good. But yeah, I'm just driving back home, I guess, and I could keep trying, but at this point I don't think it's worth it. I mean, work's starting in 1 minute. Nobody's gonna be at work today. It just, I know the production of the new 150 is important, but I just don't think anybody's gonna make it. You know, I was thinking about turning around a little bit ago, but look at that. What happened last night? I don't know what happened last night, but apparently pretty big storm, and it looks like it's about to start up again. I need to get home. Look at the weather. The sky just looks like it's about to come down. So yeah, anyway, that's Donna. Hello. Hey. I haven't made it to work yet.
Why?
All the freeways are closed and everything is flooded.
Oh boy.
So I got off, and when I called you, I was downtown, and I drove through downtown, got out to the other side, and the streets that lead to work are flooded. Like Michigan Avenue is straight up closed. It's so closed. Like it's a mile of cars lined up, and it's under probably, like, I don't know, 6 feet of water. Like there's a bridge that goes down and then comes back up, and it's just like a little lake.
No, what are you gonna do?
I just turned around to come back home. I don't know what to say. Like I 94 right at our house closed. right at our house is closed. It's all jacked up cars. They're all underwater. They're all jacked up on the freeway. And then I went over to 8 Mile, and it was like, you can get on. Well, I got on, and then I had to drive up the on-ramp because the whole freeway was closed, and it was just all lanes closed. All lanes were closed. So then I'm like, okay. So I took Gratiot all the way through downtown. I'm like, well, I'm going to be really late, but okay. I get through Gratiot, through downtown, through Woodward, through Michigan Avenue, get out to the other side, underwater. Totally closed.
Do you think it was people from work piled up there?
Some for sure, but some of the people, like, they're staying there. They're sitting there. I don't know what they do, but I don't see, like, unless something's wrong with you mentally, I don't think a whole bunch of people from Ford would stay there. Like, they're staying there like they're whatever they do is like critical. Like, there's people are starting to camp out, like they're getting out of the cars and like just I don't know what I like leave. I'm not gonna stay. Like, I turned around and left. A lot of people are just staying there.
I would have fucking gone to Abbey Road. You know, I would have went to all the places. I would love to go to the place where Pink Floyd recorded "Wish You Were Here." That's the last time they saw Sid Barrett when he walked in. I'd love to go to Judas Priest's neighborhood and take my dick out and go, "Here's for you, Rob Halford."
Swing it around, let's go.
Swing it around.
What?
Wearing leather.
Judas Priest and Black Sabbath.
Welcome to DS Trucks. So I got the day off of work and I'm pretty much just driving around my F450. Let me turn this camera around so you guys can see me. There I am. Looks kind of interesting. Guys, I forgot my hat. As you see, I'm not wearing my usual sun hat, just my bald head here. And I guess it is what it is. I'm a little bit insecure about that bald head. But people be like, why are you wearing a sun hat? It's not sunny. It's just rainy. What are you doing? The truth is, I'm insecure about my bald head, so I wear my sun hat. But nonetheless, I got my camera set up. This is all pretty cool. It's like controlled from the phone, so I'm not holding it, and it's way more steady. I got a microphone, so that's pretty cool. It's plugged in right now, so I'm gonna try this out, see what happens. One of the dangers is it's connected to the phone, and it's wirelessly connected. And it might overheat. So if it overheats and the audio drops or it turns off or something, that's because it overheated. So we'll see what happens. I got the AC on. In the truck, so maybe it won't be too hot. But hopefully the audio sounds good. I think it will. But I'm just driving around in the F450 and I'm gonna see if I can see some of the carnage from this storm out here on the road. So here we are. Let me turn the camera back around. Button. And just like that, turns around on its own. Now this is cool because, like, as I turn, it kind of sweeps. But I could also aim the camera a little bit with the little joystick on the screen. It's like a video game. Pretty cool, huh? So yeah, a little bit difficult to do while driving. Don't try this at home. I don't recommend this, because you're operating a device, and that's not good. It's not good to operate a device if you're not, paying attention to the road. But yeah, guys, what a crazy storm. What a crazy, crazy storm. Roads are just flooded. Roads are flooded. People are hitting the puddles of water. Their cars are dying. I got a 450, but I do know that this thing, 6.7 liters of 6.7 liters of displacement, I can't be hitting puddles of water. I can't be hitting puddles of water that hard. If I hit a puddle of water and all that water goes shooting up, and this engine breathes, you know, whatever, however much it takes, probably not much to just lock this motor up, you know, and it can't compress water. So yeah, definitely be wary of that. If you don't know, a lot of people, you'd be surprised, a lot of people don't know that you cannot be hitting water with any amount of speed. You got to slow down. You don't want that water shooting up. People think, you know, they're in their cars, they're safe, and they can just plow through water, which is crazy because it also knocks your brakes out for a few seconds, and on top of that, it can just take out your engine. So I guess worst case scenario is you lose the engine, and well, the worst case scenario is you lose the brakes and you crash into something. So I mean, I guess losing your engine in that case isn't that bad. I mean, you can fix your engine for a couple grand if you have a normal engine. If you got a diesel, you're looking at, you know, what, 10 grand at least. So minimum, it's probably like 20 grand to fix a diesel engine. But looks like the freeways are back open. In the morning on the way, this was all closed. All the freeways were closed, so now they're open. So hopefully I didn't miss any of the carnage. But yeah, beautiful day. I'm gonna see if I can stop over by Jacob's house and pick something up. See here. But yeah, pretty cool camera, and I'm stopped. I can mess with this. It's just a joystick. It lets me float the camera around. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, I like it. It works good. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this and pick up if I can find some carnage. Alright, so yeah, this is the stuff that we're talking about. We've got crazy mud all over the road and accidents everywhere. Look at this, guys. Just absolutely insane. So this is what's causing the holdup. We'll just get off. We're gonna go ahead and get off the freeway because I don't know. What you think? It's not worth it if you keep running and stuff like that, huh? Nah. And I don't want to be a casualty either. You know, end up hitting a pile of dirt and not knowing. But yeah, anyway, see you at the next scene. Alright, so we're driving along here. I got my Uncle Shanti with me. We're going to the yard where we keep the excavators, gravel trains and all that. We'll show you the new gravel train that was just acquired. But Uncle Shanti, what do you think about this storm?
Came out of nowhere. More to come.
Still more to come?
More rain to come. Saturday, Sunday, possibly Monday. It's just a sign that Michigan needs to upgrade their infrastructure all the way across the board.
Do you think better infrastructure would help just because of the drainage and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, look at it. We can't even take the freeway. I mean, the pump failure. That's not just one freeway. That's freeways across the board.
It seems like it's something that's beginning to happen more and more often. Is that maybe it's a sign that the infrastructure is starting to age or whatever?
It needs to be upgraded. You need to have a pump for the pump or another pump. So stuff won't fail. We keep sending money over to third world countries, and today it seems like we live in a third world country. If you had a medical emergency, you can't even get to the hospital. Dead.
Yeah. That's if the hospital hospitals have backup generators, I'd imagine. But look at this, no lights.
Yeah, no lights.
No stoplights. Shit, trying to make it anywhere, you could be dead. You know?
Yeah, dead. Can't even get nothing to eat.
Just have your old lady cook. Mine did. Eat breakfast this morning.
I'm about to call her now. My phone works. There's no phone service.
It was just, I tried, then got to the point where, hey, I know if I make it, I'm gonna be like the only one there. They're gonna make me work extra. That's will not go.
The way it's probably working, they probably got F-150s floating down the line.
Yeah, they do. Floating in water.
Coming to you soon for a good price.
That's one of those things, like when it's raining out and like the trucks can get wet before you put the parts on, they'll be a little wet. You know, but people have gotten in trouble because like if a new guy comes to a plant and he sees like wet vehicles coming down the line, he's all freaked out. He's like, oh, I can't believe we're doing this. We're making trucks and they're wet. And it's just normal. I think it was a guy working at a GM plant and trucks were wet. He goes online and goes, yeah, the trucks are just wet coming down. It's junk. Don't buy it. And it was a big deal. He like had to be on voice disguise and all that stuff. But anyway, we're gonna continue this drive, and if we see something crazy,
phone signals is messing up down here too.
we'll touch base. But anyway, see you guys at the next scene.
Huh?
Well, when you're counting on emergency services to help you out, just know that we all break down, guys. Check it out.
Huh?
Fire truck being towed.
Yeah.
This is a crazy storm, guys. Crazy storm. Alright, so we found some water here. Nobody else could apparently make it through here unless there's a big... what are the odds there's a sinkhole under us?
Nah, no sinkhole.
I mean, we can make it through this. People turning around like...
It's a third world country.
It's a puddle, guys. As long as you... People don't... You know, some people think they can just drive through water at full speed. Then some people think they can't even touch the water with their car. You know?
He said, hell with that shit. I thought it was going to be like a missing bridge.
I know. Man, how do you people even know that it's what? People were turning around before you can even see the curve. Like, but anyway, we'll pick back up if we see something crazy. Check this out. Brand new gravel train. I've never seen anything like this in person. I mean, this condition and, you know, being brand new. When I used to work on these back in the day, way back in the day, before I was doing YouTube, everything was just old and beat up. You know, I never seen a pup this big. Whenever I was working on these, the pups were always smaller. These are aluminum framed. Wow. Dang, the payload on these must be insane. Aluminum framed, aluminum wheels. Dang, what? This is insane, guys. I am blown away by this. I can barely get it on camera, but dang, look at that, guys. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wow. But yeah, we're here picking up the shop back because Uncle Shanti's basement flooded, so we're just picking up this vacuum so we can drain or clean his carpet. But anyway, see you guys at the next scene. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for the video today. I do want to show you one more thing here on my F450, and what a good day to talk about this because I just lost power for a second. It came back right away. It just turned off, turned back on, and it kind of just happened. So it's one of those things. So I was working on this power inverter install for the F450 here. I'll show you. Let me open up the hood here and check it out, guys. So I did run one of the wires, the 4-aught wire. Now I did make a mistake by not getting marine grade wire, but this stuff is rated for getting wet. You know, it's not really rated for marine, but I'm gonna run it at least until winter. I don't know if I'll take it out. I already kind of had it and ordered it. I don't know if it was returnable or not, but I did cover it in plastic all the way down to help, but you know, I don't know. So it kind of, I got my mega fuse. There's no fuse in here just yet, so it's just dead. But this goes around to, sorry about the wind, but this goes around to the front here, and it ties in. I tied it into the actual battery cable, and coming around here, it drops down through that area. And let's take a look under the truck. So going up under the truck here, if I can get under here without being, the ground's kind of wet, so not the best situation. All right, so underneath the truck here, you can see this wire. Well, you probably can't really tell because it looks kind of like it's OEM, but it's all covered in plastic, so it should be pretty good. You see a zip tie was added. Still got to trim those, but yeah, it just runs. It comes down through here. Can't really see it, and it just goes through. And I'll show you guys where it pops up here in a second. And this is where it pops up through here, and you can kind of see, I haven't sealed this up yet, but I will seal that up when I get I still got to run the ground wire, but it's just sitting here. The inverter's going to go there. I'll show you guys this side underneath real quick while I'm here. Oh, and let's see, we did do a regen, and I was a little bit worried about this wire. We'll see if anything happened. So it's covered in heat protection. Let me see here. It's covered in heat protection right there, and it's zip tied up there, but it is above the, whatever this thing is called, DPF filter, whatever. I don't know what part of the exhaust this is. I know it's got a DPF filter in it and something or another in it. So, but it's covered in heat protection right there. Goes under, comes up there, and goes up into the cab right there. And it is zip tied right there and right there. But you know, we'll see if it becomes an issue, or how, I don't know how hot this thing gets. It's not hot right now, but like I said, I did a regen and it was fine. So I got to run the ground wire still, and hopefully it's not an issue. We'll see. But anyway, this is DS Trucks. My name is Sean. Thank you for watching. If you've watched the video to this far, anyway, see you in the next one. Over and out. Bye.